Last time on Babs Bear Talk.
Yo, this baby can't handle no scooter and drive in this rain. I don't care if she's 20, she's still my baby. What a difference a day makes. It is sunny and dry and beautiful. No rain today, Tuesday, October the 25th. Today is my cousin Monica's birthday. My Aunt Jenny's daughter, she turned 32. That's the one that we call the doctor, because she was studying to be a pediatrician, and then she changed it to something to do with community health, and she enjoys that so much more because we kept telling her, don't be a pediatrician. They're the lowest paid doctors in the world, and they have kids puke on them all day long and kick them in the shins, and just, you know, it's a horrid job to have. We're just horrible people. One less pediatrician in the world and somebody that would care. And we told her, go be an anesthesiologist, because they get paid well, because they take life and limb in hand, you know. So she is something to do with the community and health, and it's some kind of big time job. She travels a lot, she loves it, and it was the best thing for her to do. So Jada's home today. She doesn't go to school on Tuesdays and Thursdays. It shouldn't rain tomorrow, so we'll see if we'll have her take a chance in taking her car, or she has an SUV actually. But I want to see her practice today, getting the scooter in and out of the vehicle and getting herself in and out of the vehicle before I know that she can handle all of this. But she definitely could not handle it in that rain yesterday. When you go in the indents, you know, like to enter the entrance for where she goes to the last class, it was so flooded that she would have gotten her good foot wet. So she went to a part that was shallow, and then she couldn't get the scooter thing over this bump, so Joe had to come and lift it over the bump, and she would have never made it in yesterday, honestly. And you guys know how I told you I thought that, you know, I don't know what's wrong with her. She was so emotional, she's crying a lot and just really not herself, huh? Sure. And I thought, oh my god, it does look like her. This lady in the car next to me looks like a friend that I used to know. And so anyways, I thought she was being a wee bit ungrateful, because everybody was pitching in at their 100% fullest, and not begrudgingly. We're all like happy to get up and help her, because like I told you, we've all been sick from one time to the next with something, and Jada has been there like Nurse Nightingale. Was Nurse Nightingale a killer? Was she a killer?
What?
Nurse Nightingale.
No, it's a nurse.
Was a nurse? Why do I always think everybody was a killer? So anyways, I watched that girl on YouTube, and she broke her ankle 3 years ago, and she did a video on the whole process and the recovery and everything, the whole 6 months worth of hell that she went through. And it really enlightened me, because she said no matter what people do for you, even though you know they're doing it with a good heart, you feel like crap, and you just feel so depressed, and the showers are the worst. And thank God we bought that sock boot thing for Jada for the shower, so she doesn't have to put that stupid trash bag on and do it with duct tape, where every night the duct tape is like ripping off her skin and stuff, you know. And thank God we got her the scooter, so she doesn't have to deal with the crutches for the rest of her life, because the crutches hurt. They hurt your wrists if you're doing it correctly, because you're not supposed to like lay your armpits on it, and it'll hurt your wrist after being on it, you know, 24/7 or whatever. So it really gave me a better understanding watching that girl's YouTube video. I'm so grateful she put it out there. It was a 3-year-old video, but it popped up in my feed, and I didn't do any search for anything with ankle injuries, so it was just amazing. I think that was God. And I showed her the video, and I showed her what the process, because she doesn't know what the process will entail. They just told her it's going to be a splint for a while, a cast for a while, and a boot, and it's going to be a 6-month process. And so she doesn't really know what she can expect, but she saw what all the girl went through, and it was the same type of surgery, it was the same type of scar. And yeah, she's so much more optimistic right now, right, Joe? She looks different.
In school yet?
Yeah, this is dummy school. That's why they go to school so late. So she's much more optimistic. We can talk about it without her just sitting there and weeping and weeping. And I understand now that she's not being ungrateful, that she just, Joe, this car's, where's it going? That she just wants to be independent, and she just feels like she's so dependent on everybody for everything. And so I think she'll have a better day today. I think she really will. So what's up? Huh? What's up? What are you looking backwards for? Anyways, we're going to work. We have 2 orders to do, 2 small orders. I'm gonna text Marie and Dawn today to make sure that they're okay. No, I asked you. We need the artwork, guys, and I told him, I said, please don't let us forget the artwork. It's not something that I could have gone and put like in my bag because I don't want to bend it. So it's something that you definitely have to remember. Huh? Go back for what? Yeah. Why would I go? No, we're closer to home. We're like halfway. We're at the halfway point. So just let's go back and grab that. I'll run in and get it because I know where it's at. Yeah, we need the artwork for both orders that we have to do. The same guy that we've been doing those black jars for, he did 16 ounces, then he did 8 ounces, then he did 16 ounces again, and then now he's doing 4 ounces of the same product. So I think his stuff is starting to sell. He's a new customer. It's a new product for him, but it's exciting to us when a customer, you know, starts off something new and it kind of takes off. That's very exciting. Not just because we're gonna get the order and stuff, but because
you guys can't block the rest.
Their stuff is taking off. Joe hates going by the school, and because the people are like really stupid that take their kids there. Yeah, and you know what? A lot of the times what happens that they'll come when their product is small because we'll run 2,000 and 3,000 pieces, and when the product takes off they go to a bigger printer, kind of like, you guys can't service me anymore. And why do they do that? Because those printers will offer them net 30. I can't offer 30 days for somebody to pay me. I'm small and I don't have a loan from the bank, and when I get these orders done I need my money, you know, so I lose a lot of customers because of that. But I don't have any backing behind me, and when people call to try to give you backing, they want to give you money to buy equipment. I don't want to buy no damn equipment. I want to sell some equipment that I have there. So we'll see. We'll enjoy this guy while we can and see what he'll do. One of my other customers, remember the one that was so hard paid that I had to, like, you know, beat him up for my money all the time? He took his scrap and went to China with it. But right now I know that there's a strike at the port and he can't get his stuff out. I think it'll be after Christmas before anybody can get their stuff out. And so he's like been putting in a little phone call like, honey, do I have bottles there on your floor? I'm like, bitch, no, you didn't leave nothing here. You can't leave nothing here. I would have charged you rent. And what are the quarrel about?
The girl told the guy Popo to clean up the place.
The manager did that? Yeah. Oh, that's mean.
You don't work for me, you live here. So you live clean up for you.
You want to hear my Spanish guy, Joe? You don't start messing it up. Don't squeeze. You're squeezing. That's what's going on.
I ain't squeezing nothing.
Okay, so this is a huge box that they send these bottles in loose. So I'm trying to restock them, but I knew Joe would mess it up if he went into my pattern. So I got to climb back in this box and fix the problems he did. So we're in the 3rd row. We can get like 2,200 bottles in this big box. And the rest will go in this box here that they sent. It should be 3,000. But whenever they send the stuff loose, I always count them because I don't trust these customers. What's that, babe? Oh, pick that up for me. Thank you so much. I remember I felt it drop. No, I need it. It's for my purse. I always have headphones and what do you call the thing? Earplugs in my purse. So when somebody's saying something I don't want to hear, I plug it in. Not you though, babe. Not you. When I'm at church. When I'm at church and wait. When I'm at church and the people are singing too loudly. Don't be me no ice water. We're heading home. It's after 4. I'm hungry, but it's gonna be okay because I left the chicken to bake today and Joshua looked after it. Jada told him when to turn it, stuff like that. And so we're gonna have chicken at least. I could always zap a potato in the microwave, or maybe Joshua made some rice, and we can eat, digest, and then go to the gym. This is my first day back at the gym today. I didn't go yesterday because that thunder and lightning didn't quit. Marie, that was so funny when you said at the last vlog that this is the longest you've seen Joe on camera on this vlog. He was a captive audience. We were stuck in the car because of the rain. He got out of the car for a while and started doing some push-ups because he was so bored. And then the rain started again. He dashed back in the car, and that's when I managed to trap him so he could be on camera with me. And definitely I'm looking forward to seeing Marie and Don one more time if we can work it out before they go back to Australia, because they're going to go to San Francisco in the next couple of days, and they have to leave through LAX. So even if we have to go to LAX, park, and just go give them a hug, we gotta do something to see my brother and my sister again. So it really does feel like we're family though. I mean, they're so easy to get on with. I don't know, the cops are down the street here. I don't know why. You see that flashing light just now, Joe? This is Wednesday and we're back to the grind, packing this big old box. Joe, don't mess up my pattern. We're back to the same scolding again. Don't mess up my pattern.
Really short.
You need, well, let me go on the bottom side and you do the top parts.
Top side.
Huh? Let me stop the bottom and then you start.
Top side to make sure careful go.
No, I mean when we get up more to the front, you stop.
Okay. you and the ball.
You're laughing at me? Alright guys, so see? I packed the whole thing. This is 2,206 bubbles. So now Joe's gonna tape this up before we move it because I don't want nothing to fall. See, look. Did I do a good job? It's Wednesday evening. I don't even know what the date is. October 26th. Yesterday was my cousin Monica's birthday. We're going to Bible study. The pastor and his wife are going to be traveling like starting the 1st of November to go to like the Holy Convocation or whatever they have every year. And usually when they travel, nobody goes to church. And Joe and I are not like that. We would go and support the other pastors that are teaching, you know, when the pastor's gone. But this time we're just going to be like the rest of the church members, and we're just not going to go while he's gone. We're bad. So anyways, Joshua and Jada are home. Jada did great today by herself on her scooter at school for her 4 classes. So that's a little bit more independence. What's that in a row? A little bit more independence for her. So that makes her feel good. And tomorrow the rain comes again, and tomorrow Shelly comes back. Shelly and Kason and Shanae and Alexis comes back off of the boat tomorrow. By the way, we didn't take them to Long Beach after all because Shelly figured out it would be as long as it was broad for us to like take them and come back, go pick them up and come back. It might have even been a little bit more expensive for us to put the gas and go do all that. So she just paid for the 4 days parking down there. And then when she gets back at 7:30 in the morning, she'll just drive back out to my house and spend a few hours. We would have done it anyways because we gave her a word, but I'm kind of glad I don't have to get up at like 4 in the morning to get on the Long Beach for 7 for when they arrive. I'm really kind of glad for that. So anyways, off to Bible study, guys. So we got used to having a studio audience when we did the taste thing. So we have another studio audience here at the show today. Oh, you look good on camera, Kason. The camera loves you.
Right on.
Yeah, and this is my cousin Alexis over there in the cap. Jada in her natural hair. This is sweet, sweet Navy that's gonna say, "You're watching the Bear Pantry Show." This is my cousin Shelly, Navy's mom. This is Brian's wife. And we have Colin over there, and Louis is hiding. Never hiding. So this is the studio audience.
Watching the Bear Pantry Show.
Yay! You did a good job. Yeah.
Be careful now.
Aww. Did you get that? Did you get Wednesday?
Do it again, Nate.
Did you get say bye bye Wednesday?
Give one a hug. Give one a hug.
I did. You slow cameraman.
Do it for the camera.
Jada?
Navy, do it for the camera. Say bye to Wednesday again. Do it
Give
for
one
the
a
camera.
hug.
Bye, Wednesday.
Your friends are like, what's this little person doing on me again? And Jada? Did you give Jada a hug already?
No, we had our moment.
See ya.
Bye, everybody.
I still feel like
5 o'clock?
My gift. That's going to get a lot of use.
Good.
I'm trying to figure something to bake in that right away.
Yeah.
yeah, it's
Hey, baby, come over here on this side by me. Hurry. There's no cars.
Hurry, run. Or don't.
Or be slow.
Hurry, go
Like
slow.
down stop.
Bye, y'all.
Bye
Yeah.
guys. Hopefully we'll see you in a few days.
Yeah, send me pictures when you guys get up there.
Okay.
Bye, Navy.
Say bye.
Bye, Shanae. It's just amazing the talent of these doctors. Hey guys, look. We're in a different car today and it has a sunroof. I don't think I've ever ridden in a car. No, seriously, I've ridden in a car that has a moonroof.
Not a
Where,
sunroof.
where this part doesn't like open completely
Hey,
to the
you
top.
could stand up here and take off your top and all that.
Let me see that face. Let me see. So, we've had this car for sale for quite some time and didn't know that it had a sunroof. I thought it was a moonroof. And the difference is the difference is that the moonroof can't open, right?
Yeah.
Like this part of the car will open, but this glass part right here will stay shut. But this one can open completely and it's so awesome. Take a look at this gorgeous car though. I like this old-timey clock that it has right here. Joe likes the dash. Joe likes this. Joe likes any vehicle that we own that have this wood thing. I could care less, but Joe likes this part. It has a cassette player, which you guys might laugh and say, oh, that's such an old media. But I have a lot of cassettes. I have cassettes when I used to DJ at school, when I was studying in school. And we bought a car the other day that we sold. It came with 4 cassettes, and this is one of them, Patsy Cline. It has Roger Whittaker and 2 other good ones too. And I'll show you guys in a sec. Open this part, Joe, so I can show the CD player. Joe, open this part. See, it has a CD player that I'm going to test out when I get to the shop. You can close it now, babe. And I absolutely have to go to the post office later.
It looked like when you bought this car.
What am I doing at work on this blessed Friday morning? I am going through the propositions to see what to vote for on November the 8th. Now I know that the propositions are different in every state, but I'm sure that even in your state, it's very confusing. Most of them are very confusing. So there are like, good Lord, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, like 15 or 16 propositions that's on the ballot this time around for us in California. And even some of them are different for the different counties. So like for instance, I live in San Bernardino County. My sister lives in LA County. And she has a measure on her ballot that's H or HH or something. And she's like, remember to vote yes on that. I'm like, we don't have that on ours. So I'm going through it. And if you watch the commercials, when you see the yes pop up, you're like, for sure, I'm going to vote yes on that prop, right? And then they cut away to the show that they're showing and then they cut back. Or maybe they cut away to a different commercial and then they cut back to a no on that proposition. It's like, dang it, I thought I was going to vote yes, but no, for sure I'm going to vote no. I don't know where I knew it.
If we're gonna work things out somehow. But she's not crying anymore.
You guys know who that is? Joe, you look dark in the thing now. You guys know who that is? That is Billy Ray Cyrus, right? Billy Ray? Yeah. I like his singing. He doesn't just do achy breaky heart. He can actually sing, unlike his daughter, who can't sing for beans. So yeah, we're still in the fancy car. We're trying out the CD. The CD works fine. I'm telling you guys, if I could see past the bonnet of this car, I would keep this car. But I need a pillow to see past the tip of it.
Because see, the head is there. My head is there. Really touch.
You could see past it?
What?
You could see past the tip?
No, I go for
See,
more.
for the Tahoe, I could see everything.
No, I go know if there's no more. Let's judge it.
Well, you smart. You can judge. I can't judge. So we're over here in front of Jada's school again, waiting to pick her up. The rain didn't come yet, but it's in LA.
You want to know where it's in?
Okay, hold on a second. Hold on.
Want to know where it's
Yeah,
in?
where does it
Well,
end?
just look, see, where you saw the curb down. See, you saw the curb down right where we saw the curb down. Where that's it.
Like right now, if I were driving this car, I would probably bump that car in front of me. You know I suck. The car is gorgeous though, Joe. And I'm fixated with this sunroof
It's not bad for 1999.
that's open again until the rain comes.
Pretty good for 1999. It's not bad. Maybe I just keep it.
It's so dark right now. Oh, it was zoomed in too. What are you messing with?
Let's see why.
To put the glasses there. Put your glasses there, see? See where he has his glasses, guys? I found out that I can't move too fast with this camera or it becomes blurry. I lose a lot of footage due to blur.
Cool.
What's this one in the front for, right here?
Some remote and stuff. I don't know. Yeah, I guess to stick it up there.
To put your clicker for your garage? Which I would never do. My family came back through on Thursday, so I took that opportunity, of course, to do a show. Well, I was doing a show anyways, and then they happened to come in at the same time, so I just said, hey, come be a part of the show. So that will be the Wednesday show. And then today I tested this cheesy type hash brown, and it came out really, really good. I just have to put less salt next time because I put a teaspoon of salt to 3 potatoes because I know that potatoes absorb the salt. But I think because I put 2 different type of cheese in there, the cheese already came with salt built in, so I have to put less salt next time when I make it for the show for Monday. And I think I'll make those tomorrow on Saturday. Tomorrow Joe wants to go to LA to visit his mom. That is, if it doesn't rain. If we go, we'll take this car and we'll try to convince his sister to buy it because she's in the market for a car, and I think this is something that she would love. She just hasn't seen it yet. I'm really good at convincing people of what they need. I'm persuasive like that, like my mom. That's how come these people come to my house when I invite them, because I run the risk of asking them because they can reject me, but it's okay because if they don't reject me, then the results are that they come to my house. Right, Joe? Joe is the one that taught me that. Just ask. If they say no, so what? Your life doesn't revolve around that.
All they could tell you is yes or no.
Yeah, so right now I'm gonna
Why worry about it?
I'm gonna make a phone call to the city manager and tell them that I'm ready for the mayor to come and be on the cooking show. And if she comes, she comes. At least I already got interviewed by her, right? And by the way, that interview should be out November or December. They already sent me the copy since like the middle of September because they taped it August the 12th. I think it was like the beginning of September. They sent me the copy. Jory already downloaded it off of YouTube and I have it saved to where I can edit it any way I want to edit it, but I'm not going to change a thing about it. Just when they release it at the mayor's website and at the local channel for my neck of the woods, that's when I'll release it at my channel so you guys can see that interview. So yeah, they told me that they're not, you know, that I can talk about it and stuff, but I just can't show it yet until they release it. And I respect that. So yeah, so let me go ahead and make that phone call to the city manager before she goes to lunch. We're at the post office. Wait, it's blurry. All right, and Jada's voting her first presidential election. So what does that mean? You're with her?
Hill dog all the way.
You're with her?
Of course. Look how intense that line is.
Ellen Dean, my love. I just got your card. I don't want to flip it around so we can see your address on the other side. From Belvedere, Illinois.
Belvedere.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Even Jada went, "Aww." That was so nice. I must have shared something with you about the acid reflux and the honey that I used to cure it, right? So awesome. So awesome. Thank you for the card. Thank you for taking time to send out this card.
We should buy this gas station.
I know, huh?
Station and then turn.
That's for you.
From who?
Come see.
Is it money?
It's a little dog.
Oh, that's cute.
It's a little dog. See who it's from.
Is it money?
What's up, nerds?
Aww, that's so cute.
Okay, you start it again? So what? So who's it from?
Mario and Norman. That's cute. Aww.
Look, it's a little dog.
I'm like so scared.
See that?
You got about 12 of them, something like that.
That's so cool. Look at it, guys. Don't look at the hair on her leg, okay? Don't look at the forest on her leg, but look how
so
neat
bad.
that is. Oh my goodness, Jada. It looks good though. It's healing nicely. It's just amazing the talent of these doctors.
You know what?
I think by the time
That's gross.
It's like I keep trying to get my leg here just to stay face.
Yeah, but it's a different doctor right now. 70 okay.
You're 59 now? It takes 8 years. It takes 8 years.
Okay.
So, you could do it.
Shit. No, I would want to study for that. I'm studying for making money. I ain't studying for making no doctor.
Let's go, baby.
Come on. I don't know that bump. Going way down.
So Jada got her cast.
It's not a bump. Stop.
And it's gonna come off on Black Friday. Shirt's opening. So this Kaiser is located in Redlands. We're not going to the one where we live because the doctor practices out of this one.
Pharaoh's cool though. You gotta go for Pharaoh. King Pharaoh.
She has bad memories of Pharaoh's Lost Kingdom. That's where she started having the trouble with the eczema. She said, they put something in that water though, Mom.
Everybody's pissed. Where the hell did you park?
You know, he swears like he doesn't have a disabled with him. But I guess you're not really disabled because you have the scooter. It's the same as walking. What do you say?
No, but I was doing it all day.
What are these little bugs right here? They're creepy. Don't let them get in your pants. Isn't that little scooter neat, guys? We're never getting rid of it. Yes, guys, she's so excited. She's in a cast.
In a car.
She's in a cast. And it'll be 4 weeks. At first, he was saying, I think 3 to 4 weeks in a splint. And then 6 weeks in a cast. And then another 6 weeks in a boot. She is healing so nicely that she's out of the splint in 2 weeks. She's gonna be in a cast for 4 weeks. She's gonna get out the cast on Black Friday.
How come when you see
And
Pharaohs,
then-
we don't see Kaiser over here?
I think this is new. See how new it looks?
It's not a new one.
Yeah, and then she's gonna be in a boot after that. I don't know how long. Did he say how long for the boot, Jade?
Another 4 weeks.
Another 4 weeks for the boot, 4 to 6 weeks for the boot, but she can walk in the boot. Isn't that so exciting? She's healing well. Thank you for all the prayers because they are working. But what do they do there? It's still a water park?
Yeah, but like they put sunglasses on the Pharaoh.
So that's all they did to get rid of the Pharaoh?
Yeah.
We gotta see this when we go by, guys. Where did he go? Okay.
You're hiding behind.
I want to try to zoom in. Let me zoom in. Look at the Pharaoh. He's wearing sunglasses, guys.
When the red button is on?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, guys, see, I'm doing it. Ready. He doesn't want to go back on the boat. Splash.
What's the splash?
Yeah.